The ethnic and political reconciliation in Sri Lanka is closely linked with the recognition of the Tamil language and culture as integral to the Sri Lankan state. Decades of the chronological destruction of cultural, historical, and literary Tamil landmarks without any liability destroys any attempts at both the ethnic reconciliation and political and economic development for Tamils in the country. Sri Lanka is far from implementing any truthful reconciliatory processes for the recognition of decades of genocide and human rights abuses, militarization and theft of Tamil lands and businesses, let alone implementing a correct policy in respect of our language. There has been little progress since the 1978 Constitution declaring Sinhala as the only official language of the state. The deliberate torching of the Jaffna Public Library in 1981 by an organized Sinhala mob was one of the most violent examples of ethnic bibliophilism of the 20th century. The library was one of the largest in Asia and contained over 97,000 beloved books and irreplaceable Tamil manuscripts. Tamil is one of the oldest languages to exist pre-1st century BC, and our very language and culture is under risk of extinction in Gotabaya Rajapaksa, Sri Lanka. For decades, Tamils have suffered open discrimination within the education system in either the science or the arts. Tamil history is not taught in schools, and Tamil language, unlike Sinhala, is not mandatory in the school system. The 2019 election of accused war criminal Gotabaya Rajapaksa as president, with a campaign won on Sinhala Buddhist nationalism, clamped down on national security under one nation and gave little hope to Sri Lanka's 12% Tamil population for the survival of our people, let alone our language and culture. Brute force and vigilante attacks have been rampant on the streets of Sri Lanka against Tamil civilians and journalists, expressing dissent against the Rajapaksa dynasty. I urge UNHCR to long last try this accused war criminal in the International Criminal Court for the genocide of tens of thousands of Tamils and innumerable war crimes in his role as Defence Minister before Tamils, our language and culture in Sri Lanka face future risk. Thank you.